guys, it's Michelle. I'm back to tell you how to make a fettuccine alfredo. Fettuccine alfredo is the basic recipe, but I'm actually going to elaborate and turn that into a pasta carbonara. Okay, this is the best way to make it. Restaurants generally make it this way. They make it to order, makes it so good. Okay, so we start with a small skillet that's coated, Teflon coated, makes it the best because it won't stick. We start with a small pat of butter. It's probably a teaspoon. I'm going to turn this on medium high. I'm going to follow up the butter with about the same amount of olive oil. Okay? Olive oil will reduce the temperature of the butter. Butter burns very easily, but butter adds that special something, the creaminess, besides the cream, but just gives it a good flavor. It's a good combination. So we let that go for a minute. And as it is heating up, I've got some mushrooms here, okay? Like I say, I'm making a pasta carbonara in the end, so I'm going to go ahead and add some mushrooms in here to saute with this. When it gets going in a minute, I'm going to add garlic. Then I've also got halved cherry tomatoes, green peas that were frozen are now thawed, chopped bacon, a little bit of salt, white pepper, real Parmesan, okay? Don't use Kraft. It's got to be real grated Parmesan. And then I've already got fettuccine that's already cooked, all right? We're going to finish it up in the sauce. All right, so here we go. Once you reach this stage, it goes pretty fast. And I've seen in other forums that people are having trouble with Alfredo sauce. They think they have to thicken it up with cornstarch or make a roux or something like that, but you really don't have to. So I'm going to let this go for a minute. Alright, forgot the most important ingredient, heavy whipping cream. Okay, now my mushrooms are going. I'm adding in my garlic. I've taken about a clove of garlic and chopped it up. Okay, I didn't want to put that garlic in too soon because I did not want it to burn, which it will. If it goes in too soon, it's too hot, it's going to burn. Okay, so we got that going good. Okay, the next step is to add our cream. This is probably going to be a little less than half a cup, maybe a third of a cup. This will make one good healthy portion, generous portion, or two smaller portions or two side dishes. So you got the cream going and you see how it's cooking around the edges. It's getting frothy. That's what you want to see. Because the next step is to go ahead and put your cheese in. Alright, so we're waiting. Let it get hot towards the middle. Okay, good cheese is going to do all the work. Start adding your cheese in. A little bit at a time, because probably add more. Okay, thickens up on its own. Alright, cheese is melting. Alright, I'm going to add just a little bit more cheese. Okay. There we go. Look at that sauce is. All right, it's just 2 ingredients, except for what you're adding into it so far. Okay, now we're going to add in our cherry tomatoes, our peas that are thawed out, and our bacon. This is crumbled cooked bacon. Add all that in. All right. Then now I'm going to add in my fettuccine. Get me some tongs. All right. And you can turn it off at this point, actually. and just stir that fettuccine in there. You see how nice and thick it is? And at this point, I think it actually could use just a little bit more cream, which is fine. You can add and subtract as you want. It just needs to have a little more juice in it. Okay, now this is the point we want to add our little bit of white pepper. You can add black pepper if you want, but this is white pepper and just a touch of salt. Alright, and that is traditional Alfredo with extras in it, making it a pasta carbonara. If you were to do vegetables, you could do steamed vegetables like broccoli, squash, yellow squash, carrots, and that would be a pasta primavera. So hold on, let me get a plate. I'll show you how that looks on the plate. Just folds out real easy. Okay, didn't stick. It's beautiful. Smells good. There you have it. Pasta carbonara. I'll put the recipe in the comments. Thanks.